checked my temperature. And I said, my temperature is normal.
It's normal.
But so I stepped out because I went straight indoors yesterday after the show.
Yeah.
So when I stepped out and I felt it, I ran right back inside.
Hey. Oh,
right back inside.
Yes, entry. The breeze was
ran
too
back,
much.
right back inside. But this morning coming to work, the people they freak me probably the people they lie under the circle bridge. Charlie, they freak me. They freak me.
You are wondering how?
Charlie, I'm wondering how they're doing it, and they're doing it so comfortably. Like
because we're on radio, I cannot say what I want to say. When you have no choice, you make do.
Yeah. As my father used to say, when sea dries, you go by land.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of conversation about our... No, stop trying to understand. Stop. You just relax.
Surely.
It's okay.
Just take them as a string of words.
Yeah, you saw the wheels turning in the head. Okay.
When sea dries, we go by land.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
You have to get to the destination.
It's a big conversation that we keep running away from as a people. Our social protection systems or layers, the shelter system. Helen, you are very much familiar with that. Well, there are those of us who also believe that per our culture we shouldn't be establishing, encouraging, promoting anything like that of the sort. But yes, because we believe that we are a family people.
A communal people.
A communal people. It doesn't matter whether you have the immediate nuclear family or not, you would have some uncle somewhere who should be able to take you in.
No, now things have changed though.
That is what I'm saying. I have made that admission because as a people who believe in an extended family system, not just we don't believe that family is husband, wife, child. We believe that family is husband, wife, child, husband's family, wife's family, aunties, great aunties, great whatever.
Yeah.
That is our belief.
That's right.
So based on that, the argument is being made that we shouldn't probably be encouraging this shelter system. You know, you end up in a shelter when you have nowhere to turn to. Homeless, properly so called. But every single Ghanaian should have a home.
Right.
In the ideal context of it. Not because they are building for themselves, but because they have family. So where I come from, we believe that your wealth is measured by your people.
How many people you're able to take and hold their hands.
That is what makes you a wealthy person, a happy person. Not how much or how many cattle you have. That is not what your wealth or calories you count. That is not how you measure your wealth.
When you fast forward into modern life and you have people that are estranged from family, those that are rejected because of mental health
So when you use the word modern life, I have a problem. So it is exactly what is killing us today.
So you see, for example, let's say Richard Nyamakwe. He's put together some food banks, across certain portions of the, like on a pilot basis. If you go to a shelter out there, that's what you get. You get free food, a place to lay your head, and at least until you can find your feet again and check out. Some people take advantage of that and make it their permanent homes anyway. But, for the bigger majority, they just go there temporarily. But you live in a country where you have accommodation deficit. And then the accommodation is also very expensive if the home is not for you. So if I can afford to rent a single room self-contained with a small kitchen and a porch to keep my family in there, I have 2 children, or a 2-bedroom apartment, now adding on a family brings me some more burden, right? And where do I get that money from? You get the argument. So people often make that argument and say, okay, well, each one for himself, God for us all. Find your single room, be there. Me too, let me find my single room, be there.
No, but you see, when it comes to that one too, it's more of an Accra problem. Because the capital city is so congested that we think that everybody must be in Accra. Well, if I put it that way, then I'll have a problem with myself.
I was going to say, then we have to ship you back.
Exactly. But you see, okay, so that also gives me some, because there are those of us who really don't want to be in Accra, but we have no options. Me, my ideal place is Sonyai. And I've told this story countless times. If you ask me today, where in this country do you really want to live? I will say Sonyani. My people may not be happy with me. But because, you see, you look at that city, it is small, it is not noisy. My favorite part, there's no trotro.
There's no trotro in Sunyani.
Oh, no. If you are
or
using
it's too small to be,
they use taxis, unless, of course, things have changed. I haven't been back to Sunyani in a long while. But if you are in Sunyani town and you are boarding a trotro, then you are going to Wenchi.
Okay.
Or you are going to Goso.
Got it.
Or you are going to Tachiman. Or you are going to any of those other towns. But you are not moving from 37 to Kanda, and you are looking for a trotro.
Right,
it's a taxi you will get.
Right.
So the noise is not there. And
you like that hustle and bustle of city life?
I dislike it.
Oh, okay. But you said the noise is not. Oh, that's to your advantage.
That's
okay. I thought you were looking for that. Some of us really like the noise.
There's no wule, Madam Oko.
No.
For some people, for some of us, that's the appeal.
You like it.
There's needless stress in Accra.
And bustle.
I agree with you.
That's the only life I know.
I lived in Sunyani for a number of years and worked in Sunyani for a number of years. I had a thing with Sky FM in Sunyani too. And I was at Abesim, and the office was in the center of town. So for those who know Abesim too, I think they call it Cocoa House, yes. It's like, let me say, from 37 to, let's say, to Medina.
Okay.
Let's say 37 to Medina. I hope it's not underestimated. But you wouldn't use trotro, you use taxi. And you would wake up, so I could wake up 7:30 and I'll be in the office by 8.
Simple. Here, I have to wake up 4 a.m. Those times. Me, if I could live in Elmina and catch a fast train 1 hour to Accra.
Like some Elizabeth line or something.
Like that would be, for me, that would be sweet.
Those are what we call the dormitory towns. You are at the outskirts of town. You work in the heart of the city. So you catch a fast train into town.
If it's fast, we don't mind. All of us will enter.
You know what they've done out there in Europe? They've made life expensive in the central cities.
Yes.
And then the towns that are,
people from
everybody wants to
within
go.
town.
Look, central London, if you have accommodation, it's expensive.
Means you're an Arab sheikh and you're living in Mayfair or something.
Look, and if you want to, for example, park, every small place, there's something that you have to give. But elsewhere, out there, you even though it's not a lawless and disorganized kind of thing, accommodation is cheaper, and life is easier.
Charlie, there's no reason why I shouldn't live in Dodowa and work in Accra or Ebri. Even in Savam, there's no reason why I shouldn't live in Savam and come to 3FM every morning.
But there are people who do that.
No, they don't sleep. They wake up at midnight.
To the detriment of their blood pressure, sadly, their health.
Because you can't take it all in.
Let's check the front pages quickly and go for Johnny's. By the Daily Graphic this morning says government activates 2 flagships, a Jumawura apprenticeship programs, receive over 230,000 applications. That's a photo of the Sector Minister for Youth Development and Empowerment, John Appiah-Ampofo Esquire. Valley View, UCC, UEW qualify for TBSC semi-finals. We wish them well. Cocoa prices raised to 51,660 a ton, and Ghana cedis per ton. GES to dismiss supervisors and vigilators caught in exam malpractice. And National Service personnel military training begins on August 31.
Attention.
Sanatis. RNAQ Foundation launches food bank initiative to combat hunger, empower communities. And he says he wants to do this. We wish him well. 6.
Ghana's favorite newspaper. CID retrieves blood-stained fufu pistol. And this is in the immigration officer's murder case. I was going to say something about the use of murder. Honor Dadilumba Otunfo is speaking. That story is on page 3 of the Daily Guide newspaper. NDC's Beidou faces NPP's Sumedu in Akwetia by-election. Police recover 43 stolen luxury vehicles and the shocker, the Warren one. Agona Swedro Senior High School. 25 students suspended over same-sex proposal.
Charlie.
The gospel according to modernity.
Helen.
The Ghanaian Times this morning, 410 million Ghana cedis earmarked for youth program. Government increases cocoa price, reintroduces free fertilizer policy, rolls out scholarship for cocoa farmers wards, and small-scale mining cabinet approves new national program to drive sustainable livelihoods.
Thank you, milady. Johnny's Bite is up next. We're all preparing to meet you on Saturday for the 3FM Family Day Out. On Napo.